So let's talk about how to get started on a regular mantra meditation practice. We talked a little bit in the Why Chanting, Why Sanskrit video about why you would want to undertake a mantra meditation practice. But let's assume at this point you've already decided that's what you want to do. So the way to get started is really just to find a mantra that you like. We offer a lot of guided mantra meditations on this channel, and I'll talk a little bit about that in a second too. But really, there's so many different Sanskrit mantras that you can use. And I don't necessarily think you have to, pay for one. I do think that there are a lot that are out there, like Om Namah Shivaya, or Om Krim, Kalikaye Namaha, or even Om. And I'll put some of these in the comments. But the real point is just to dedicate some time each day. Ideally, maybe a couple minutes in the morning and a couple minutes in the evening, when you first get up or when you're first going to bed. Or, if you can only do it in the middle of the day, then don't make that the reason not to do it. But, find a quiet space. You want to sit up with your back straight or sit in a chair or lie down, but you want to have your spine straight. And we could talk on a whole other video about, why that is important both physically and energetically, to keep the spine erect. And then you want to just practice the mantra. If you're listening to a tape or watching a video, then you would practice along with that. If you're just repeating a mantra that you've learned, then you would do it. And the way to do it is you just continue to say it. And it's a meditation, so your mind, will start to wander. That's the nature of the mind. And when you notice that your mind has been wandering, you just bring your attention back to saying the mantra. You go, oh, I was just thinking about, what I'm going to be having for breakfast. Let me bring my mind back to the mantra. So like I was saying, there's some guided mantra practice videos on this channel. And the point of those is so that you can hear the way that the mantras sound. And I like to sing the mantras, so I offer some of the guided, mostly singing type mantra practice, kind of kirtan style. Kirtan is that yoga practice of singing. It's a devotional practice that comes from the heart. But you don't have to sing if it doesn't feel natural. You can just say the mantras, and there are so many different ones. Even on this channel, there's some that are more singy than others. But if you're watching one of the videos and practicing along, you can just either watch it or even just listen to it and say the words. Some of them are longer, and you may want to print out the lyrics, like with the Hanuman Chalisa and the Maha Ganesha, that are a little bit longer. But really, it's all about listening and trying to say it. And that's really it. And that's kind of the fun of mantra practice, is there's something to do. And we talked a little bit about that in the other video, like I mentioned, but it gives the mind something to do. So it's not just a sitting still type thing, which is easier for us in the West because we do have such a fast paced, attention deficit type society. So being able to have a point of focus like a mantra for meditation is really a beautiful thing.